Hello and welcome to the Book of Unwritten Tales 2, where we are going to continue to explore table, cord, candlestick. Yeah, we're going to continue to explore the castle. And maybe now that we know what's down there, we can actually go down there.
Igor pitched camp down there in the cellar, and because of them, he never took a light down there with him.
Yep, we can now go down there. Nothing to interact with here. Note.
Matches, scented candles, barbecue sauce without garlic. Oh, shopping list. And this? Eastwards till you reach the dead beetles, then north until it echoes. Further to the west to the broken water pipe, and then directly north to where the odorless gas is. Now eastwards to the creaking board, then follow the corridor northwards. An orientation aid from old Igor. I'll take that. Hey! The letters are glowing. Igor thought it through and wrote it in magic ink.
Alright. I think I'm not going to be able to remember all of those directions without actually writing them down. And I think I'm going to open up the walkthrough here to have it like next to me as I play this next bit. You know, just until we get safely to Igor's room or whatever, because I'm sure the walkthrough is going to have those instructions written down in it. So just a sec, I'll be right back once I have the walkthrough open. Alright, I've got the walkthrough open here. It says go east through wind and snow, and when you hear beetles crunching, go north. If you go too far, you'll reach a dead end. Okay, so I have to listen. Through wind and snow. Was that a bit of a crunching sound?
A dead end.
It was. Okay. When it starts to echo, go west until you hear water. Okay. He's not moving anymore. Okay, I think
A dead end.
I'm going to have to temporarily change the sound settings here. So, speech volume can be at 100%, but music volume, let's turn it off for like this. And all the sounds, 80%, maybe? So they should be a lot louder now.
A dead end.
Okay, yeah, we're back at the entrance now. I think I'm going to turn it up even more. So, sound volume 100% and music off. And okay. So, let's see if I can do this. It's completely silent now.
A dead end.
Oh. I think there was a bit of a crunching sound here. Yeah, definitely. Until you hear an echo. I can't walk any further. It says go east, that is right, through wind and snow. But has there even been any wind and snow? Oh, I guess I could have,
Eastwards till you reach the dead beetles, then north until it echoes. Further to the west to the broken water pipe, and then directly north to where the odorless gas is. Now eastwards to the creaking board, then follow the corridor northwards.
until it echoes.
The glass is quite heavy. This is certainly due to the bottom of the glass, which is almost 2 imp thumbs thick.
I don't know, maybe it's just my headphones. But like, this is too difficult.
Oh, it's cold here.
If he says it's cold here,
It's cold here.
you turned left too soon. Okay? Head north a little, and then
It's cold here.
turn left as soon as you can. Okay. Until you hear water. Well, I didn't actually hear anything, but I couldn't go west anymore, so I guess we're going north now. Head north from the water and turn east as soon as you can. And when you hear the creaking board, go up.
Ugh. Smells of rotten eggs.
I don't see anything about the rotten egg smell in here. In the walkthrough. Um, so okay, I definitely heard something now. But I can't. That's definitely the sound of water. So this is why we need to head north. Okay. Um, and then we need to listen for a creaking board.
Ugh! Smells of rotten eggs.
Hmm. Well, I mean, this is leading north. Dead end. Okay, can we... This leads north as well. Another dead end. It's too bad that whoever wrote the walkthrough never encountered the rotten egg smell, because would have been nice to know what that means. Like where I went wrong. Head north from the water and turn east as soon as you can.
Oh, it's cold here. Oh, it's cold here. Oh, it's cold here.
Okay.
A dead end.
Let's see, can I use the... No, I can't use the keyboard. I have to use the mouse. This would be easier if I could navigate using the keyboard. That is definitely the sound of running water. And no, I don't hear it. It did say to head up from the sound of running water and then turn left as soon as you can. And then listen for a creaking floorboard.
Ugh! Smells of rotten eggs.
But like, I did exactly that. And all I encountered was this rotten egg smell. No creaking floorboards. And then if I go here, it doesn't let me, because it says when you hear a creaking floorboard, go up, so north. And then that should take you to Igor's room. But oh, hi. We're here. I guess I found it by accident.
I wonder why Igor set up camp here, of all places. There's nothing else in the cellar except for junk and... them. It would appear the Count doesn't pay very well. Apart from the bed, this cupboard and what's in it, Igor doesn't seem to have owned very much. That's it! My very own Igor uniform!
Yay! Let's wear it.
It may be old and not fit me properly, but Igor must have loved this uniform, and I will cherish it too. It would appear the Count doesn't pay very well.
Okay. Do we have anything else here? It doesn't appear that we do. Holding spacebar doesn't show any icons or any. Back into the castle. Can we now use a shortcut to get back here when we need to? I'm just going to take a look at the... Yeah, the walkthrough says that the only thing you find here in Igor's room is Igor's suit. And then you need to go back to the castle. All right. Okay. So what now? We are not allowed to go up there because that's where our master's guest is. Is there anything else? Was it over here that yep. So now we've got the uniform on.
Count.
Ah, Igor, there you are. And you're wearing suitable clothing at last.
Yes, Master. I need to know how to say open in Ratish.
I can't help you with that. I only speak Batish, not Ratish.
Oh, cool. Say something in Batish. I can't hear anything.
But the bats out there in the hall are doubled over with laughter, believe me.
I must get back to work.
You certainly must. You're quite chatty for an Igor.
Okay, so we needed to set the table. And we have this heavy cloth here. So I'm thinking...
That should do. So, looking good, even if I do say so myself.
All right. And then we have this here. And we have the plate. And the polished cutlery. And heavy glass. No? Eat maggot. No, fat maggots. I was like, what? No, that's an F, not an E. Ah, goodness. Weren't we supposed to get like sausages or something? Oh, that's like salad, right?
I'm pretty sure this is something similar to rocket.
And, well, I mean, weren't we supposed to get like a sausage or something from Esther here?
Wilbur!
I knew I could find the way back from the castle. And I almost didn't fall into 2 crevices, or the same one twice.
Well done.
Hi, Esther.
Hello, Wilbur. Whatever are you wearing?
My uniform. It's quite itchy and musty, but, what can you do?
You could take it off.
But it was so difficult to get hold of. That took it out to them, didn't it?
Yes, they have to recharge their batteries. You should have a bit of a rest too, Wilbur. You must be exhausted. Do you want me to make you something to eat?
Yeah.
Oh, something to eat would be great. I've been hungry since we got here.
Then I'll make you a sausage. These are Timmy's favorite sausages. I wanted to surprise him with them tonight.
No.
I will help him, Esther, I promise.
I know. Just be careful with the little fella.
As long as he's careful with me.
Ready. Careful. Hot.
Ow! Ooh! Ah! Thanks. You look thoughtful.
I was just thinking about what a lucky woman I am. I've got a partner who loves me and a wonderful son. Everyone is healthy and we're all together. You only think about these things when something bad happens, or nearly happens.
I think the book is in a large chest in the castle. A chest sealed with 7 seals.
Can I help?
Would you happen to know how to say open in Ratish?
No, not a clue. Timmy never spoke to me in Ratish, nor Ethel for that matter.
Yes. Presumably they only speak their language amongst themselves.
Grilled maggots?
I have these thick, slimy white maggots here.
Ah, I know those things. Had one of them stuck in my left nostril for 2 whole days when my head was chopped off.
Ugh. I thought maybe you could fry them.
Is there something wrong with my sausages?
No, I just need light-coloured meat for a salad.
As long as I
Oh.
don't have to eat them. Give them here. That was the last one.
Ooh, those don't look too bad at all. Thank you.
Well, it's not exactly chicken, but I guess it'll have to do.
See you later, Esther. I have to go.
Bye.
Let's go back to the castle. Fried maggots.
Excellent meat. And it even almost looks like chicken.
What about something to drink, though?
Seems to me the Count doesn't need a servant for his wine. He refills the glass himself.
Search order, bottle of wine, cord. Huh. Now we just need to find something to drink. Was there anything? There's nothing here. Mirror, pictures, chest, cellar, stairs. To the camp. I thought that'd have been a way into the village. Oh, luggage.
I have a long trip home ahead of me once I get that book from the chest. I don't know whether any of the others will join me. I'm sure they all would if I asked them. But things could get dangerous in Seastone, and I don't want any of them getting hurt.
Okay, so no wine or anything in the luggage. Got it. Oh, there was a bunch of stuff in the cave, wasn't there? Any wine in here? Flute? Bottle of wine.
I wonder whether the fear drank the wine. Or was it the last sip of some unfortunate soul here? Ugh! The wine must have been here quite a while. It's gone really sour.
Okay. Oh, I guess we did need a vinegar dressing. What about the flute?
It's sad when you think that none of these things can ever be used by their owners again. Who knows who this flute used to belong to? I'm sure he or she would have loved to have played it for many years more. Maybe I can give it a new purpose.
Nothing else. Okay. We can look at more stuff here now.
I half expected the sun to come out and everything here to bloom once I defeated the fear. That would be the perfect house for Esther, Gulliver, and Nate. The three would bring life back to the village. Or, something along those lines anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe the villagers wouldn't have been so easily frightened if it weren't so creepy around here. The whole area is famous for its ghost stories. Maybe the villagers wouldn't...
Okay. I guess we should put the sound settings back to some semblance of normal. Shall we have music at 20% maybe? And then sound volume maybe at 20% as well. Yeah, let's talk to the mayor about the zombies and Nate.
Mr. Whale looks less anxious and stressed, even with the big task ahead of him, filling the village with life again. Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Hello, Mr. Weathervane.
Sure.
And? How's life without fear?
Oh, it feels good. I've finally got time to recruit new inhabitants for the village.
Glad to hear it.
I thought about putting an ad in the paper. Somberville, deserted village in cursed region, seeks citizens to occupy houses of previously abducted and murdered villagers. How does that sound?
I don't know. My friends up at the campfire could move into one of the houses. They're very nice, and Gulliver and Nate are skilled craftsmen. They could get the village back into shape in no time.
I don't think that we want their type here.
But that's unfair. Just imagine that you're a family man and have never done anything wrong in your entire life. You and your wife have always worked hard, you have a great son, and then you come to a village that's urgently looking for residents.
Yes, but they're zombies.
So what? Imagine a zombie village that doesn't want you and your wife and child because you're different. What would you think of people like that, huh?
Well, you can't really... I suppose I could talk to your friends.
You do that. Do you by any chance sell lettuce?
No, this is an adventure shop. Adventurers don't eat salad. They go into the woods and slay wild boar.
Then you probably don't have any chicken breast fillets either, do you?
No.
And salad dressing? Oil? Vinegar?
Again, no. Well, actually, I do have oil. Some warriors like rubbing it into their muscles to make them glisten in the sun.
Ooh.
Then I'll have that then.
Oh, I'll even give it to you for free if you promise not to rub it on yourself in front of me.
Nice.
Thanks.
Oil and vinegar.
Do you know how to say open in Ratish?
Oh, well, I could let you know what "are you trying to take the piss" is in the language of the dark woods.
I was only asking. I think I'll be going now.
Oh, how's Miss Kiki? Has she sunk her claws in the count yet?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, come on, Wilbur. A hottie like Miss Kiki? She's just a gold digger. The count will need to watch his back.
What? But they love one another. They met through a newspaper ad, and it's not very nice to think that of other people, Mr. Whale. Tut tut.
Oh, more things to look at.
Should I buy a souvenir? No. My pockets are always so full of junk anyway. Even without fear, he won't get rid of his goods anytime soon. The only people for Miles and Mr. Whale count all over Miss Kiki. And she didn't seem very impressed by his stock.
I guess she didn't. Well, let's... old oil. And sour wine. We still need something for her to drink, though. let's go back to the castle and do the salad dressing thing. Maybe we don't need anything for her to drink.
The wine, so sour, it could make a good substitute for vinegar. The only thing missing now is the oil. Oil is oil. Vinegar and oil. Why do people always say the cooking isn't as easy as it looks?
Is that...
Rocket salad with chicken breast and oil and vinegar a la Wilbur. The first and hopefully last meal I will ever prepare in this castle.
Yeah, I mean, we did make a few substitutions, but
Everything's ready for the big dinner.
okay, so we didn't need anything to drink.
Count?
Yes, Igor?
Are you sure your fiancé, is being honest with you?
We'll find out tonight, won't we?
I don't want to spread any rumors, but Mr. Whale from the village, he thinks Miss Kiki might possibly be after something other than love.
Oh, so am I.
Yes, but I don't mean friendship and care.
She won't be the first Mrs. Orlov, Igor, and probably not the last. I know who she is and know how to handle her.
All right, then. The poor Count. He thinks he knows her and believes she loves him.
I don't think he does. I don't think he's that gullible. Yeah.
Your table awaits, Master. Is that to your satisfaction?
Yes, delightful.
Thank you, Master. I have prepared the, salad for the young lady.
Rocket salad with vinegar, oil, and strips of chicken breast?
Yes, exactly.
Excellent. Pull the cord, Igor. Let my little bunny rabbit know it's time to eat.
Okay.
How can I make sure that the bell in Miss Kiki's room rings?
It depends on how hard you pull it. Pull a bit harder than middle strength to start with, and then about a third less at the end.
Okay.
No, middle strength to start with, then a bit less at the end. No, that was the stables. Why don't you just do what I tell you? There you go. I don't need you anymore today, Igor. I will be spending the rest of the evening and the night with my fiancée.
Very well, Master.
So do we just go?
Psst! Hey, Shorty!
Oh, hello, Miss Kiki.
What's with this place? Where's the gold?
Gold?
Yeah, jewelry, precious stones, that sort of thing. I ain't found none.
Maybe the Count isn't that rich.
A count living in a big castle? Course he's rich. The only question is, where is he hiding it? Hey, what's that?
What are the upper floors like?
My room is clad from top to bottom in red velvet.
Ew, that's a shame.
No, it's the only room up there that I like. Most of them are dusty and dull, just like everything down here. I might have accidentally looked into one or two of the rooms. I haven't found the Count's bedroom yet.
There's no kitchen either. He always seems to be in his office. I made you a salad.
Oh, great, I'm starved.
Well, maybe you shouldn't eat it after all.
What are you trying to tell me? That I'm fat?
Uh-oh.
What? No, I
Have you taken a close look at yourself, fatso?
just wanted... Hey, I'm not fat.
The only reason you can't see your fat ass is your fat stomach's blocking the view.
Enjoy your salad. Getting back to the chest.
So what's the deal with it?
It's sealed by 7, seals. Maybe you could open one of them.
Ooh, what do you think's in it?
What could a chest like this hold? A treasure, of course.
You have to learn to lie better, and quickly. But the fact that you are trying tells me there must be something valuable in it.
I don't know, but it must be important.
Well, if it's important to someone, it'll also be valuable. And you want to steal it?
Well, steal...
Count me in. As future countess, it practically belongs to me anyways. What do I have to do?
Come with me. Just open that seal over there.
Why don't you do it?
I can't. It has to be opened by someone very special.
Ah, I understand. You need a woman's touch.
Something like that.
Well, that was simple. That it?
That's it. Interesting to know that you could do it.
Tell me when you got that thing open, and don't even think about simply disappearing with my stuff.
Very well, Miss Kiki.
Now, I'll go humor the old fart. I'm sure with a little persuasion, I'll be able to find out where he stashed the rest of his treasure.
Okay,
This
good
was
luck.
the first seal, or the third, depending on how you count them.
What was the other stuff? There was the, whatever word it was in radish. And...
The second seal is opened with the blood of innocence. The seal is already opened. The third seal will only open when the word open is spoken in radish.
yeah, that.
The fifth seal can only be opened by the breath of death.
Breath of death. Ghost?
Only one of worthy heart can open the seventh and final seal.
That's done. So, open in radish. The breath of a ghost, probably.
Only the hand of the truly greatest sorcerer of all time can open this seal.
Greatest sorcerer of all time, okay.
Only those who feel insatiable hunger. The fourth seal is already open.
Mm-hmm.
The sixth seal is opened by the invisible key that is visible to all.
Okay, the invisible key that is visible to all.
Van Buren is pointing at a key. Is he trying to mock me? Could that be the invisible key that is visible to all? Only? Where is it? Ha! That's just a picture. How am I supposed... Or is it? That's a pretty neat trick.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do we just use this on the... No.
The Count has opened the first 2 seals using the instructions in the diary. That leaves 5. The seal is supposed to open when you say the word open in Ratish. Obviously, Van Buren spoke... This seal is opened by an invisible key that is visible to all.
Uh-huh.
That was easy. So, that's over half the seals open.
All right. So, obviously, we need to find Timmy and get the word open in Ratish. And we need to somehow make contact with Alistair's ghost to get him to come here and do the Breath of Death thing. The greatest mage of or sorcerer of all time. Could that be Alistair as well? Well, I guess we'll see. For now, I think our next step is probably going to be to tell the zombies that they can come and talk to the mayor about maybe moving into the village. But we'll do that in the next episode. For now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. If you like this video, please leave it a like. I would really love that. And also, please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I will see you again next time.